today I wanted to tell the story about how Mr. Frank came into our lives because we weren't planning on it. I definitely wasn't planning on having a pet. We love to travel, and having a pet just wasn't really something we were thinking about. So anyways, as many of you guys know, I'm a realtor, and I had this client, Machi, who at the time had 2 kitties, and they were her furry babies. So when we were looking for places for condos for her, she would only go for a place if it would allow for 2 pets. Fast forward 8 years, and now she's ready to sell her condo. And her cats have passed away, but now she had moved on to becoming a foster for 13th Street Cat Rescue. And this guy was her foster baby. And it was really funny because we went to her house to sell her house, right? We weren't there to adopt her cat. And so maybe because we weren't paying a lot of attention to him, or maybe just because he knew that me and my mom were huge suckers, he just started loving on us big time. He was rubbing up against our legs, jumping up on the back of our chairs, showing us his really cute belly. And it was so funny because Machi's like, he never does this. And I think part of it was because we were there for the house and not there for him. So what ended up happening was she was really concerned about, him first and foremost, because she was taking care of him and she needed a place for him to stay while her home got staged and was on the market. And, I knew her from before, so I said, no problem, I'll take your cat. He can stay with me temporarily while we have your house on the market. Well, temporary wasn't really temporary because after 3 days, he was supposed to do a trial in Northern California, somewhere like near Santa Rosa, and he had just gotten comfortable in our house, and I really didn't want to put him through a transition again. And besides that, by that point, we were totally in love, so we wanted to adopt him and keep him forever. And that's the story about how this handsome guy came into our life.